Hey everybody, this is Alan Fine, and I'm here with Filipos Ventinopoulos, who is the Chief Executive Officer at Variety Cruises. And we've had Variety on a couple of times on Insider Travel Report. They are, I don't want to get ahead of it, but they are a little mighty cruise line out of Greece that has expanded and is doing its version of world domination. We're going to talk about them here on Insider Travel Report. Filipos, thanks for talking to us.
It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for having me.
So let's talk about this. Family-owned since 1949. Your grandpa. It was called Zeus Cruises, was it? And tell us about how we got from there to here.
Time. It's really time, persistence, dreaming, trying, failing, trying again, failing, trying again.
And this is just your grandpa. And then your dad, and then you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're third generation.
It's a third generation family business. We've been through a lot, but here we are. But I think it's time, passion, integrity, and family that's kept us going.
And it's Variety Cruises, and variety is the word because you do more than just cruising. I mean, the quote was, "We design the ships, we build the ships, keep going."
Yeah. We're a 360 vertically integrated business, is what we say. So, we design the boats, we build the boats, we operate the boats, and then we distribute the boats either via tour operators and travel agents who take on the entire boat, or through our Variety Cruises distribution channel, so B2C, directly to the consumer.
And so one of the things that you like to say is that it's home at sea, that it's a true yacht experience, small ship cruising. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, we're between two, actually, home at sea and family at sea, because you do get the feeling of being at home. The family environment comes out in the product itself. I had our Vice President of North America, who was with a few big companies, Holland America and Windstar, Steve Simao, and he came on board and he said, "Oh my God, the family environment that you've been talking about, I can see it in action." So the reality is that it's a home and family at sea. You really get that feeling. They know by day 2 what you like to drink, what your name is, where you come from. They open up, and by day 4 you'll see our staff dancing on the tables with our customers. One of the things that I genuinely find hard, but it actually unfolds in all our global destinations, is the Greek twist we put on the cruises. So I was in Tahiti, where we launched our cruises in January, and because our captain, our chief engineer, our hotel manager are Greek, definitely one night you'll get that Greek feeling. So even though we have fresh Tahitian food, fresh food, we've got locals as well.
There's immersion, there's Tahitian immersion, but then the Greek shows up.
Exactly. So yeah, it's a really cool and fun environment.
Now these truly are small ships from 10 to 72?
Yes, that's right. So anything smaller than that, you are on your own private fishing boat.
Right. And so you were a Greek specialist, but then you quickly started going to the Seychelles, and then more recently Tahiti, Sicily, Malta, West Africa. Tell us about some of these itineraries, please.
Yeah, so we're currently operating in 16 countries around the world. So we are truly a global small ship operator, and I think that's what makes us unique. The fact that we have a global footprint on the size of the vessels that we operate. Yes, Seychelles was one of our first global itineraries. We've been there year-round over the last 10 years. It's an amazing destination. You get wildlife, you get culture, you get great food, amazing stops. We were awarded actually as one of the best small ship cruise lines for honeymoon experiences by USA Today. So Seychelles is really a truly magnificent destination to experience that. We've got Tahiti, French Polynesia. This is our second year-round destination. So 2 of them are year-round operation, which is great for the travel advisors because they can sell it week in, week out. There's not, it's repetition, and that's kind of where our model is headed as well. And then we have our summer and winter program. So summer will be in the Mediterranean. We'll operate Greece, Italy, Croatia, Turkey, Albania, Montenegro, and all the rest. And then in the winter, we deploy our ships to different destinations. So we go to Costa Rica and Panama. We go to Egypt, Israel, and Jordan. We go to one of my personal favorites, West Africa and the Gambia. We do Cape Verde, Canary Islands. So there's a few destinations that we operate in the winter. Our goal is to operate, and I still remember my dad saying that, 293 days a year, which on 7-day cruises, you take up a few months where you need to renovate or do stuff on the boat and then operate the boats there. So that's the goal, 293.
Let's talk about Variety Cares. It's your company's philanthropic wing, I guess?
Yes.
And tell us about what you do. You give for every passenger?
Yeah, so Variety Cares started in 2020. Actually, it started when my dad wasn't well, and I took over the business. And really what I'd learned in my career working for other travel businesses, I worked for a B-certified travel business who was really focused on giving back to the world and to the societies and the places we visit. And so I still remember my father saying to me, I want to be helping destinations, I want to be helping people, but I don't want to be talking about it. And I came out from a different era and generation, and I come and say, when you're actually doing something, it's okay to talk about it. The challenge that also people have is a lot of people just talk and they don't actually action. So what we are doing is...
I think talk should match the action. And there shouldn't be a schism there.
That's right. But, my father, as I said, he would do stuff, but didn't want to talk about it at all. I came and said, we've built a school in Africa. Why don't we talk about it? We've helped our communities. We educate. We train. So there's so many things we build in different cultures. We take and build ships in Gambia sometimes. So there's so many things that we do as a business that actually we should be sharing and talking about. So what Variety Cares really started in 2020, and it focused on 3 core pillars that are really deep down in our heart. One of them is education for all, and it comes, as I said, from the idea of building that school in West Africa. Then that's unfolded into the Seychelles, where we're doing programs with the schools there. The same thing applies with Tahiti, where I met with the officials there. So we're really unfolding it into all the destinations that we're operating. Then the second pillar is around clean oceans for all. So basically, the ocean is our home. So I've got a tattoo here of the ocean in my hand, so it really stands. It's my life. What are we doing to protect the oceans? So right now we actually have 3 of our vessels which are carbon neutralized as a company. So we're working with Sustainable Tourism International, and we're doing all these efforts to make sure that we reduce and also neutralize our emissions. And then the third pillar is inclusion for all, which is basically around diversity and inclusion, and it's one of the core pillars around the LGBTQI community, and how, in our family household we had some struggles with my brother coming out, and even though Greece is a very open, people think it's an open culture around it, really that has not been reflective of the reality we live in. So it's really an effort there. So we've partnered with the Trevor Project, and we're basically supporting a youth community that's being challenged. Now, what we're also doing is we, without increasing our prices, we took $5 out of each booking from our customers or the agencies or whoever is supporting our business, and we're putting it down to our foundation, where we then allocate at the year where we support. So last year we got somewhere between $65,000 of raised capital, and this year we're aiming at $200,000 with returning back to full. So we're also matching our donation. So if there's customers that actually donate into Variety Cares, we match that donation as well with up to a certain amount of money.
And there was a slogan, a better world at sea.
Yes, that's right. We want to create a better world at sea. That's our goal. That's our vision. That's what I talk about. They say, what's your elevator pitch? And that's my elevator pitch. We're creating a better world at sea, and people are looking at me going, what exactly do you mean? And then the reality unfolds of our 72-year-old history.
You guys have a lot of slogans. Here's another one. Go deeper.
Yes. Oh, that's a funny one. So we're sitting in the room going, what's our next campaign going? And we're talking, and someone goes, let's go deeper. And it has a sexual, it's stuck because it also had a twist there. Some people will think other stuff. So we want to attract the newer demographic, someone more funky, someone more adventurous who wants to go deeper into the destination, into themselves. In our company update during our Christmas celebration, we called it a holiday celebration because we welcome all religions and all cultures within our business. So in our holiday party, I came out and said 2023 is the year that I go deeper within myself. So I've been focusing a lot, on personal development, on understanding myself better, and so that kind of also aligns itself with what I'd like our business to be doing, going deeper, challenging, asking why, asking how, asking where, asking why again, and just repeating that all over again.
So that is your ideal customer then, and it's not an age group; it's an ideology.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a psychographic. I mean, you go on any of our cruises, you'll get 25-year-old couple in their honeymoon, or young traveler, and you get a 95-year-old that is acting like a 25-year-old. But they're really it's a psychographic of a customer. So
how should travel advisors sell Variety Cruises?
First of all, come and experience our product. We have amazing rates for travel agents, and I think the best way to sell our product is for people to have actually seen it. We're not a cookie cutter product where it's your cabin and this and that and the other. We're a very unique offering, so come and see us is the first one. We're now rolling out our B2B platform, so travel agents will be able to book online, which hasn't been the case so far with us.
Is there a URL yet?
Yes, there is one.
Let's give it
www.varietycruises.com, and you'll see your book online, and then we'll have a agent platform where you'll get your agent booking access codes, so you can go in and book it live.
So it's on the commercial website,
yes, that's right.
And then they can drill deeper.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, and should they bother Steven? Let's talk about Steven.
Steven. Steven's a great guy, first of all.
So he's your new North American sales vice president.
Yeah, he's our new family member at Variety Cruises. He's been in the industry for more than 30 years. He loves cruises. Hi, Steve. His wife actually is telling him, he started with Holland America, then he went to Windstar. Now he's at Variety Cruises. His next job is probably at a fishing boat somewhere, just managing
working down.
So he's going small.
He's getting closer to the water.
Yeah, exactly. Smaller and smaller. Steve's a great guy. He knows the business. He knows, how to support the travel agents as well. So he understands what travel agents and customers are looking for, and he can really direct and help you, assist you if this is the right customer, because it's very important to get the right customer on the right product.
Right. And so how do they contact Steve?
Steve, S. Simao at varietycruises.com. So SSIMAO at varietycruises.com.
Is it Steven or Steve?
Steven.
Oh, the email is
yes.
Steven.
Yeah. SS, so nothing. Or you can find him on LinkedIn as well. Steve Simao, he's on LinkedIn. He's very popular on LinkedIn. And he's also very popular on TikTok as well. It's a funny story about travel. He bought a first class seat on one of the, just in his room, in his living room, he bought the first class seat, not a ticket. And his daughter walks in and takes a video.
He bought the actual seat. Okay. He didn't buy a first class ticket, as you said. Okay, so he had the actual seat in the living room. Now take it from there.
Yeah. And so his daughter walks in. He's sitting there welcoming his daughter while he's on his first class seat. She just takes a video of him on TikTok, and then all of a sudden he's with the CEO of Delta and getting free tickets and being at their global event and talking and yeah.
It went viral.
It went viral because it was a time of COVID, so people miss travel, and so he decided to get a first class seat to at least feel like he's traveling whilst at home.
So anyway, definitely as you hear more about this company and you want to get involved, go to the website and definitely contact Steve. Now, also your website has virtual tours.
Yeah, we've got a 360 vertical tour of our boats. That's been really well accepted. So you can really walk into all the cabins, understand the feel of the boat, because it is a small boat, but you'll see it all. You'll see the swimming platform, the lounge areas, and all of that. Our website got awarded as one of the most innovative websites globally. It has been a challenge for some of the agents and the customers because it's very innovative in that aspect. Yeah. So we're simplifying it down again.
No, it's very fancy. It has a lot of moving parts.
Yeah. And I mentioned to you, you fail and you try and you test. So we tested something that was really design worthy. Now we're bringing it down a notch.
But that's again www.varietycruises.com. So we go out to 112,000 travel advisors every day, holidays too. And what do you want them to know as we say goodbye?
I don't know. First of all, I want to thank any of these 112,000 that are already selling our products. If you haven't sold our products, come and join us. We are the cruise for uncruisers. So we are
Another slogan.
Yeah, another slogan, the yacht-like experience. And all the slogans are really true to the heart. So once you come on board, and if you want to try a small yacht-like experience, just come on board, have a barbecue on the beach, go fishing in the back, and you'll get a little bit of a Greek twist on any cruise you come with us.
Philippos, thank you.
Thank you very much. All the best.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.